How's it going, YouTube? Jamie the Kid 00 here, coming to you guys with my pet project deck yet again. I'm assuming you guys have probably noticed now that Mermail has become a bit of a pet project for me. It's a deck that I keep revisiting. Any of you who stalk me on Dueling Network will see that I quite frequently play this deck. It's just something that I really, really love, and I've been trying to, since Astral Pack 3 came out, I've been trying to build it to its highest rarity again, so I've managed it again. So I figured I would show you guys a deck profile of what I'm working with at the moment. This is build 1 of 2. I will say this now. This is the heavy trap version. I've been testing 2. And I've been varying between 4 cards. One build plays 3 Maxi and a Swift Scarecrow. One build plays 4 extra traps. This is the build that plays 4 extra traps because I felt that it would be more interesting for you guys to watch rather than just, I'll play 3 Maxi and a Scarecrow. Surprise. This has been testing a little bit better as well, but it tests a lot better against the Rogue and a little bit worse against the Dragon Ruler matchup. So if I were to take this to a big event, I'd probably lean towards the Maxi variant and slide the traps, but we'll see what happens. Either way, this is the Aqua Spirit variant. This is not the Synchro variant. I've been testing the Synchro variant, and I can't get it to work. A friend of mine played it at the YCS. A friend of mine swears by it, but I just can't get it to work. So let's get into the deck profile, and I'll show you guys what I'm working with. So we've got the one Moulin Glacier. I still love this card. It's still so powerful, especially with Tidal in the game now. Tidal allows you to modulate your graveyard, so this is a little bit more versatile. Originally, I didn't like playing it because Dragoons was at 1. But because of Tidal, Dragoons being at 1 isn't that much of a problem, because whenever you draw this, it's pretty good. But it always comes out against Dragon Rulers, I feel. I always have to take it out against Dragon Rulers because there are so many cards that you can hit in their hand which are pointless that you don't want to try and manipulate, restrict yourself to this card. You just want to get rid of it and play as hard as you can against them. Then I played for the big Mer Monsters, as they call them on Konami's website. The 1 Abyss Lead and the 3 Mermail Abyss Megalo. I'm so close to cutting an Abyss Megalo now. Megalo has been a bit naughty. It's been misbehaving a bit. I keep on opening 2. I've opened 3 before, and it's just, there are some situations in which I just don't need it as much anymore. So 2 might be an idea for the near future, but for now, I'm still playing 3 Megalo. Let's pile this up a little bit because I'm going to be putting more cards out now. But I do love Megalo. It's my favourite card in the deck, but at the same time, I'm starting to see him a little bit too much. I think he's a bit too longing for my love. Then for the next 7s, I play 3 copies of Mermail Abyss Teus. I still think that Teus is an incredibly good card that you should be playing. I tested the Undyne variant a little while ago, again, because I managed to get DT Undynes in. But I still think that the Mono Mermail variant, I think, Billy Brake and Jeff Jones were on something. I think that the Mermail Abyss Teus build is by far better, and there's no room to put Undynes in here otherwise. So, you have to either cut the Teuses or the Tidals, and I'm not going to cut the Tidals for some Undynes. So, the Teuses are staying in. I then play 3 copies of Mermail Abyss Lind. I wish I could play 4. I have a 4th OE. I wish I could play 4, because there are so many situations in which I'll draw this before my 3rd sphere. And there are just so many situations in which this card is good. I absolutely love Abyss Lind. It's such a powerful card. Please, Konami, please put Magic the Gathering rules in. I'm then playing for some more level 3 Mermails. 2 Mermail Abyss Gund. Mermail Abyss Gund is your Monster Reborn in the deck. Monster Reborn is banned, so we need to play Gund a little bit heavier. Gund is just so powerful. It makes so many plays live. It makes a Pike Turge incredibly powerful because you can make Dweller or a Bahama Shark very easily with just Pike and a Gund if you have a Turge engrave, so I love it. Yeah, not much else to say about Gund. It's just so many plays you can make with this card. It's so versatile. I'm considering going to 3 on this if I can find the room. The 1 Mermail Abyss Oshia for the Aqua Spirit Teus play. That's the only reason Oshia is in here. It's not that inconsistent because you can, if you draw this and you don't really have any other plays, you can just normal summon this and tribute it for get it to kill itself for an Abyss Lind. So it's not bad. Oshia is a card, I guess. I just don't. I'm not the biggest fan of it, as you can probably hear in my voice, and I'm also very tired, so I'm sorry for the lack of enthusiasm. Then for the 4s in the deck, I play 3 Mermail Abyss Pike. Mermail Abyss Pike is just one of the most versatile cards in the deck. simply because it allows you to make so many different search plays, set up your hand in so many different ways, and it lets you basically do things for free. There are so many situations where you can have like a marksman in hand, or a Gund in hand, summon this, pitch the Gund and search another Gund, and then activate the Gund's effects. You basically get a Monster Reborn for free just by summoning this guy, so he just puts in a lot of work. The same goes for Mermail Abyss. Like, you can pitch a guy, add it back, pitch a guy, add something else that's relevant back. He's just really, really powerful. I wouldn't play a 5th level 4 Mermail. I wouldn't play, like, 2 Turge, 3 Pike, but I'm considering going to 2 Pike, 2 Turge, because Turge has been very good for me recently, and I've recently cut to 2 Marksmen, so the choices are difficult. Testing must happen. I just really want Dragon Rulers to be out of the meta, because this deck is really good, but Dragon Rulers brick on it. Dragon Rulers absolutely kill it, so I really want Dragon Rulers gone so that this deck can be good again, because I love this deck. For the Atlanteans, I play the 1 Dragoons, for obvious reasons. Double Marksman, the 3rd is not necessary, because so many decks are playing less back row now. I feel that I do side the 3rd because it's very good against like Evil Swarm and Constella. So I like the 3rd Marksman, but at the moment I'm only playing 2. I still play the 3 Atlantean Heavy Infantry, because infantry is really, really good because it deals with Ophion. Ophion is a big problem. Crimson Blader is a big problem. Just having the out to huge monsters or really restrictive back row is just incredibly powerful. So the heavy infantry is in there. Then finally, I play for the non-Mermail Atlantean stuff. I play 3 copies of Aqua Spirit, because the Aqua Spirit play is really boss, and I just really like making 4s with this deck. And Aqua Spirit is really good. Like, it is really good. And Abyss Dweller is really powerful against Dragon Ruler, so why not? And then I play 3 copies of Tidal, because Tidal is a boss. And I do have secrets, but I haven't put them in here. Like, all the Mermail stuff is highest rarity, but the rest of the stuff is, like, on loan in other decks, like the staples. So yeah, that's the monsters. I believe it's, if I count the rest of my cards, 3, 6, 9, 10, 30 monsters, I think. I'm pretty sure it's 30 monsters. It's 30 monsters, 3 spells, 7 traps. So, put the monsters over there. For the spells, I play the 1 Dark Hole and 2 MST. That's all I play. 2 MST, Vanity's Emptiness is a card, and other main deck problems are a card, and Dark Hole just helps you clear the board and make OTKs and things like that. So, that's that. That's the spells. The traps, I'm playing 4 of what in my opinion, are the best traps in the game at the moment. Playing 1 copy of Compulsory Evacuation Device, because Compulse is one of the most versatile traps. It's so powerful, so I really like Compulse. 1 Torrential Tribute, because it's 1, I love Torrential. Torrential with a Sphere or Torrential with a Lind is very powerful as well. You can set up loads of OTKs like that. And I'm then playing double Mirror Force, because I like having outs to return from the different dimension. And Torrential and the 2 mirrors are basically outs to return, because they kill everything that comes out. They attack, they're dead. They summon them, they're dead. So, they're in there. I just like having outs. So, that's the thing. And then I play 3 Mermail Abyss Sphere. Sorry, it's not even Mermail Abyss Sphere, it's just Abyss Sphere. I keep thinking it's Mermail Abyss Sphere. The 3 Abyss Sphere, because Abyss Sphere is really, really, really powerful. I can't describe how good this card is, how versatile it is. People keep saying cut here to 2, and a lot of decks are playing here too, but I really can't get enough of that trap. So yeah, that's the trap lineup I'm playing. These, of course, let me get rid of the spheres. These are the 4 which I'm playing over the Maxis and the Scarecrow. So these have been performing better, but it's early days. I can change it. I can change. Then let's get on to the extra deck. The extra deck is basically player preference with the few essentials that you have to play. So, take it with a pinch of salt, I guess. If you're going to complain, get off my channel. For the 3s, we play the 1 Leviathan Dragon, the 1 Mecrypt Engineer for the obvious play, the 1 Levier the Sea Dragon, because there's a good play with Levier, Aqua Spirit, and Laval Chain with Dragoons, where you can like search a Dragoons and then use its effect. And then the only other 3s I play are the double Abyss Trite for the Bahamut Shark play with Engineer. So, yeah. This is what keeps the deck good against dragons, because the 2800 ass means the dragons have a hard time getting around this. They can't Crimson Blader it and things like that. So that's the 3s. For the 4s, I play the 1 Maestroke. This is what most people don't play, but I love Maestroke, so I'm playing the Maestroke. The 1 Gaga Cowboy, because Cowboy is Cowboy, it's really good, and the 800 burn is so cheap. The 1 Direwolf, because it deals with problem cards when you don't have the Marksman. You just summon a Pike and an Aqua Spear, and you make this, and then you kill itself to kill a card. Like it's just worst case scenario card. So it's good like that, I guess. Like, it's good under macro because you can summon it under macro with the way I've just described. The 1 Lava Chain, because the Lava Chain is good and it sets up your title, which is good. The 1 Bahamut Shark, because Bahamut Shark is a boss for his ability to summon Trite. And he's a 2600 beater. He helps you deal with Ophion. Bahamut Shark and Maestroke are both my outs to Ophion, which is a very big card at the moment, so you need to play those outs. And then finally, the last 3 I play is, 4 I play is the 1 Abyss Dweller for the Dragon Ruler matchup and the Mirror match. So, yeah. And then finally, we play a few 7s, because 7s are really good. We play the double Draco Sack, the 1 Big Eye, and the 1 Mermail Abyssgaios. And of course, tokens galore, and I have more somewhere else. But yeah. Otherwise, I think that's about all I'm going to talk about. I haven't given you that much theory because I'm really tired, actually, and I should probably be working on my assignment. But I wanted to do this deck profile now before I start taking things apart. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed. This has been Jamie the Kid 00, and I'll see you guys next time with some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Related content. Peace out. Bye.